Want to use a PGR in your cereals but have no time for a separate pass? Manipulator PGR can be applied as early as one tiller. Just add it to your herbicide to reduce lodging, increase harvest efficiency, and maximize yields. Talk to your retailer for more info and to confirm acceptable tank mixes.
We're joined right now by, he's got a new job. He is a big wheel now in Alberta Grains. I'm giving him a hard time. It is Jeremy Boychin. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going?
Not too bad, Sean. How are you doing today?
Hey, good. Hey, so what is this? What new role are you in? You're doing not just extension work on the agronomic side, but now you're research director now too at Alberta Grains?
I am the interim research director at this point with Alberta Grains. So yeah, managing the research side and the extension side, which I'm sure everyone knows ties together very well. Good extension comes from good research, and good research is that research is valuable to producers in the short and long term. So it's good to be part of both of those pieces, and I look forward to the year ahead.
Yeah, good for you, man. Well deserved. Hey, we also got a new fusarium head blight risk map out, right?
Yeah, this is exciting. Okay, so I don't know, Sean, did you ever look at the Alberta or Saskatchewan? I assume you did look at the Saskatchewan and Alberta and Manitoba fusarium head blight risk map previously?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so if you looked and you actually compared them side to side, like where the borders attached, right, between Alberta and Saskatchewan, if you lined up those risk maps, they didn't actually align. Why is that? If you're farming on that border of Saskatchewan and Alberta or Saskatchewan and Manitoba, and you're seeing that difference, like what's going on there? So each province was really implementing their own kind of algorithm to determine what the risk of fusarium head blight was. And knowing that this was a challenge for many producers, we were trying to get a grasp and laying on those borders, but also making sure we're consistent across Western Canada for all producers. There was some research put into the U of M, which is Dr. Paul Bullock, who is leading this, through the Integrated Crop Agronomy Cluster. So this is funded by Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, Brewing and Malt Barley Institute, Sask Barley, Sask Wheat, WGRF, Alberta Grains, Manitoba Crop Alliance, and the Prairie Oat Growers. So all of these groups are going, we need a better solution to this. So Dr. Bullock has, over the past 3 years, done a bunch of field testing. I think they mentioned 80 different combinations of different weather patterns and 1,800 plots over those 3 years. And they've developed this new fusarium head blight risk map, which is can be found at prairiefhb.ca. So if you take a look at that website, it's actually now one algorithm for the entire Western Prairies, or for Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. So you can get a clear idea of what the risk is there. So a big amount of work, investment from all groups, and huge value back to producers, and having that risk map, doubling down with doing those in the field actual on ground checks to confirm that helps producers make better decisions for mitigating fusarium head blight. So great tool.
Yeah, it seems
check it out.
Seems like a great example of like common sense prevailing. To be honest, like really, like why would we have individual provincial, like it should be all looked at from a Western Canadian for the prairie perspective.
Well, you know how it is, Sean. People start at different paces, and there's a system already in place, and this is where we think is best aligned with our environment, and you get this patchwork that happens, and then yes, it's the common sense of, okay, we need to bring this together and create some consistency. So great work on all of those parties for seeing that, funding that, and for Dr. Bullock and his team to pull that together and provide that for Western Canadian producers.
Hey, Jeremy, thanks so much for joining us here today on the show. Really appreciate it, bud.
Thanks for having me, Sean. We'll chat next time.